Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Just sitting here in the backyard, actually looking up at Chris's peach tree. Looks like to me she's getting a few little buds on her. Little bird nest built up in there, and hopefully this year she'll decide to give a bunch of peaches. The year before last it was 200. Last year it was 3. So hopefully she'll be kind this year. So anyway, it is brisk out today. Good Lord, it is cold. I can't believe the cats went out here. Y'all are acting up. But anyway, my thought today is on recognizing your triggers. It's kind of imperative that we know that and acknowledge and prepare for the things that set us off and that sometimes make us have knee-jerk reactions to situations that normally we might not otherwise act like that or respond or say or do. And I think, when we acknowledge that we have triggers and we can compartmentalize them, that okay, you know what, that I know that's a sensitive spot for me, or I know if I'm not in this healthy environment, this might be an issue for me. We gotta nurture ourselves. We gotta put ourselves in positive places and mindsets, and prepare as much as we can for situations that can be triggers. Yeah, obviously there's things that happen, circumstances, people, environments that catch us off guard and we can't prepare for. But the more we get comfortable with ourselves and honest with ourselves, that we are not perfect and that we do have things that set us off, and that we do our best to get out of those environments and out of those mindsets, away from those maybe not positive scenarios or people or conditions, the better off we're going to be, as opposed to putting ourselves in those places that will cause a trigger. Because once that trigger's pulled, we're doing damage control, and so that's another whole issue. So if we stay on top of us and again, nurture ourselves and keep ourselves away from situations and people that are not uplifting and serving our purpose, and that we're not serving in positivity with them, the better off we will be by acknowledging those triggers, and that way we can catch them early, hopefully. Like I said, there's situations that you can't prepare for, and you do the best you can, and you regroup if that trigger is cocked. So, but anyway, just work on that. If there's something for a fact is a problem and is a trigger, don't play with fire. Don't be acknowledging of that, so therefore you can do something about it, and before it happens, to the best of your ability. And if it does happen, take a deep breath, and try not to have a knee-jerk reaction, and just deal with it, and you'll be better for it that you did. And pray for resolution, pray for peace, in whatever comes your way. So anyway, that's my thought. Hope you have a great Sunday. Make the most of it. Talk at you later.